evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world. This is Jock here, and this is the Deadly Departed podcast. And we're coming to you, actually, just as a quick message, Craig and I are coming to you from PDN because we've got an exciting event that's coming up on Saturday. And this podcast we haven't been running since I had COVID. Nothing's been done. We had so many other things to deal with, and so now we're resurrecting and coming back with a vengeance where we'll be bringing in more guests and things. But we've got a really exciting, Craig, you know, we've been arranging this. We had a little bit of a failure beforehand because so many things happened. We lost a lot of data, we lost the magazine, and this is us. So Saturday we've got a great little event that we're bringing to, which is the start of something regular. That is kind of your baby. You came and says, hey, let's do this. You know, we talked about something like this before, but this is actually us on Saturday. Tell us about a little bit, you know, the time for everybody and, you know, what we're going to do on that event on Saturday.
Sure. So the event is about 4 hours long. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you live somewhere else, you'll have to adjust for that. So we have a great lineup. We have Jock speaking about mediumship. I'll be talking about the nature of reality, making an argument for a conscious universe. We have Loyd Auerbach, Mr. Paranormal, and he will be speaking on ghosts and stuff like that.
He's our keynote speaker because Loyd, what many people might not know out there, you know, obviously you can go and listen to the podcast that Loyd and I did and had a lot of fun with that. But Loyd has come on board our family in PDN, and he is actually the head of our parapsychology now. So he will be helping to drive the direction that we take on that field as well. And I think was great. Obviously, we've got Darby Orcutt from the university, the NC State University, who's a professor there, and he's coming to talk about all things strange. And, you know, whilst there's people with academic minds, we want to stress, you know, because Craig and I are not academic. All right, we do write articles and things like that, but of course, you know, we don't have that background. And so what we have is a great balance of academia and experiential talks that we're doing. I think it's going to be great because we're going to be able to bring these interesting talks to everybody out there and blending a little bit of the spirit with the science. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to talking as well. But the main thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is fun. It's fun and it's also serious at the same time because there's an educational aspect to it. And it's not going to break the bank either. It's only $15, and we've actually got a discount for that, which we'll put in the link below as well, so you can come and join us. And the thing is, if you can't make it on Saturday, but you still register, you're going to be able to get into our new platform, which will allow you to go and watch the replays and ask questions and get involved with the speakers. So this is great. This is great, Craig, because this is something that we've talked about, and we think we're going to build on this. We're going to be bringing this and bringing in more speakers on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, to talk about different aspects, different things to do with parapsychology, things that go bump in the night, and the paranormal, of course, guided by Loyd. But I see this as being something that we can build upon within our community and out there, and I think it's going to be exciting. And of course, your own talk that you're going to be doing is about the nature of consciousness and reality. So that's going to be interesting in itself, because that's going to be a bit of a mind bender for people.
I'm looking forward to that part of it. I've taken a great deal of effort to break this down into fairly basic, easy, understandable arguments. That's really what I do with parapsychology and with the sciences. Is if everything's too complicated,
that's right,
you're not going to read it. You're not going to listen to it. But if we can take things down to the simple level and break down the process of going from one idea to another, so that it's understandable just in listening to a speech, then you can understand where people are coming from, and then other ideas make sense without having to dive deep into the technical details.
Yeah, and I think the lineup that we got, not just us for this event, but other events as well, and we're going to be bringing people from different organisations, the PF, the PA, we're going to be bringing on people from Rhine and other organisations to talk and to help bridge that gap between TV, if you like, paranormal phenomena and what is real and what is research and what is going on in the world at the moment and in the parapsychology world and various other things. So I'm looking forward to this growing. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got anything you want to ask us or, you want to get involved with us, then please do so. This is, we're taking this opportunity to invite you. So again, it's Saturday. It's, for EST time, it's going to be 12, I believe it, till 4. And, I always get mixed up between PST and EST. And just remember that, this is something new that we're doing. It is there to help educate and to help us to support other organizations as well as, what we are doing within PDN. And we'll be announcing some amazing things that we're doing within the magazine and how we're expanding, how the team's expanding. Big thing as well, we just took a new writer on board, Nikki, and she's fascinating. She's been taking on a new column in the magazine, which is going to be about, all things strange and mythology and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of things happening. So believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, take some time. Even if you don't want to listen to me and Craig, come and listen to Darby and Loyd, because certainly there's a vast amount of experience between all of us, and we're waiting to welcome you on, on Saturday. So, Craig, anything that you want to say to everybody out there before we kind of finish off? This is just a quick message to people.
I believe none of us are using PowerPoints. Was that correct?
No, because that's right, because we it's death by slide. You're just going to see I don't want to see lovely faces because we don't want any trolls coming in, but all you're going to do is you're going to get us, we're going to have a conversation, we're going to have a chat. We're not going to give you death by slides. Because we decided, we talked about this, Craig, didn't we? We decided that can be a bit boring. Yeah. And you'll be able to go in and watch the replays and stuff like that and ask questions even after the replays are done, because you'll be part of the new community as well. And we're looking forward to that. So you are not going to get death by slide. And again, bear with us because we've never done this before the way we're doing it. And we're using a new software. And Craig's running it. So we'll wait. So we could have, you just said bear with us because we've never done it. We might have a few issues. We're preparing for that. We're going into a training session tomorrow. But Craig, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to your talk, and I'm really looking forward to Loyd's and Darby, because I know, we both respect Loyd and Darby has got some amazing knowledge that he brings forth, not from an academic perspective, but bringing it into your normal living room, but understanding it from a great way. And of course, Professor Paranormal, who better to talk to us about ghosts and parapsychology and the reality of it, and understanding that from. So I'm looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen. So come and join myself, Craig, Loyd, and Darby on Saturday for the first of the Parawize Talks, and get involved with us. So be safe out there, and we will look forward to seeing you on Saturday. God bless.